Hi. That was perfect. That was so perfect.
We were like, do we start now?
Yeah, I know. It's like, how do we start? I don't know. We don't have an official way of starting.
I know. We should do we should be professionals because that's what we are. Especially me. Oh, I'm always on it.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am great.
If one of us is professional,
it's not me. Out of the two of us, it's definitely not the Tatas over here. So welcome back to the Tata and Haha show.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
So this has been exciting. For those that don't know, we just launched the podcast today.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be Thursday.
It was supposed to be technical difficulties and not understanding upload times and such.
Oh, so listen again. You're doing a great job.
Hey, the car is rolling. We may only have one wheel at the moment, but it's still moving forward. We can get more wheels on the way. We can get more wheels. We can get more wheels. We don't even need just find a little hill and give it a little shove. Give it a little shove.
You know,
figure it out when we get to the bottom of the hill.
Yeah. Yeah. Next steps. Right now, that is a tomorrow problem, not a today problem. That's how things have been going. That is how we've been running our life. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. We were gonna have the one rant. I want to go through. You had a good rant, and then some of our stuff that we think of, and I think that we're just so funny even on the spot. And I'm like, dang it, I wish that we were recording.
Oh yeah,
we need to do vlogs.
Oh, if something just comes up and just start.
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
We had a bathroom rant.
Oh my god, bathrooms at other people's houses.
Yes,
I guess because you get so comfortable in your own, so you just.
Yeah, but there's also called having some common decency.
So there's a few of them. One of them is a little bougie and maybe out there.
Which one?
I'll get to that one in a sec.
I was like, I don't think I remember that one.
No, I just thought of that right now.
Oh.
But the main one, the biggest one.
I don't like bidets.
That's nice. If I go to somebody else and they have a bidet, I'm like, ooh.
It's too cold and it just, it's a little too.
I don't even have to poop. I'm going to just sit down and pee.
Okay. You one of those.
No, I just... if you go to somebody's house, if you just go to a friend's house and you're just hanging out, it's not that big a deal. But if it's a get together, party, anything, you go to their house, you go to the bathroom, wash your hands, and there is nowhere to dry your hands except, I'm not talking about their dirty ass bath towel that who knows when it was washed.
Yeah.
But just if there's no hand towels, there's no paper towels, there's nothing. And I'm supposed to wipe it on my pants? I don't
wipe it on your bathroom rug.
I get so annoyed that I have to be in here in the bathroom like this, or doing my own air dry.
Especially because sometimes you're wearing stuff that you can't wipe it.
Yeah, if I'm wearing gray jeans and now I got
skid marks on your front.
Everybody's gonna be like, what happened to you?
Yeah,
upgrade your bathroom. That's what happened to me.
Yeah, I think mine is what I told you, the toilet paper situation. Here's the deal. I mean, we all know that we have to do things, right? But if we're especially if it's at a party and you're like, okay, where's your restroom? And everybody's hanging out and you go and then you have to come back. You literally I've looked high and low and they're like, oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
I would check every cabinet.
Yeah, you ain't got no toilet paper anywhere.
Where is it at? You keeping it in the hallway? Why is it not in the bathroom?
Why? People are coming over. Yeah. What on God's green earth are you doing?
You could at least throw an extra roll in there somewhere.
I swear to goodness. Yeah. I'm gonna start having extras and just sticking them. If you do that to me, I'm gonna take half the roll.
I'm taking it with me.
I'm gonna do
my shit now.
This is my toilet paper. I'll take in a freaking big person there and just go to town.
Another one, this is the bougie one, is I really, really like the slow close toilet lids.
Oh, yeah.
And so if I go to somebody's house and I'm just used to it sometimes, and I do that and it slams, I'm mad at them. I'm like, Yeah. Like, dang, are you okay? Like, yeah, you upgrade your toilet seat and we'll be all right. It's not my fault.
Yeah, that's not. I need that. Like my kids be slamming it. I think they're gonna break the porcelain. I don't know if you hear them, but it's just like, bam, and I'm like, God, like it just drives me insane. That's funny that you get mad about it at other people's houses.
Yeah.
Again with the situation.
Well, because I had one for the longest time. I had slow cloak. I had one of those, so you just do that and it just. Closes all gently, and then I would be used to it, and then go to somebody else's house, and then just like bam, and I'm like, oh shit. Now everybody knows I'm about to take a shit because this toilet just slammed down.
Because the toilet just slammed down, not because I was taking 45 minutes.
And then I gotta go out and ask where the toilet paper is.
But that's the thing too. Oh, I'm gonna get there. I don't even care. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, go
I'm gonna say it.
Oh shit.
Well, I don't understand because like I think you probably realize this when you moved here that like I don't know if other girls do this. I go poop when I need to go poop.
Mm-hmm.
And it is like a 5-minute or less ordeal.
Yeah, it's quick as hell.
Yeah, even if though I think I probably take more time peeing because I'm scrolling. but like, right? I don't know. I'm convinced. So I don't understand why men are in there for 55 minutes.
I know when I was in a relationship, I would, because that would be my alone time. Oops.
Speaking of codependent people, what we were talking about earlier.
It's just I know I don't have to answer any questions. I know I could just sit in here and chill.
Okay, yeah.
And everything is good. I can watch what I want to watch because it's on my phone or whatever.
Yeah.
And so that's why I would.
Did you never get to pick what you wanted to watch?
I would watch after she went to sleep. Yeah, that was my time to pick something to watch.
Oh, that's not fair.
I didn't really care most of the time because I was either I had a monitor in there and like my office setup.
Yeah.
So I would like play games or something on my monitor if she was watching something, or a lot of times it was like a movie or a show that was kind of interesting, so I would watch.
Yeah.
But after whenever she was going to sleep, which was like 9 or 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Then she'd be like here, and then I would just watch whatever.
Yeah.
Which typically I don't even really watch TV that much. It's typically background noise.
Yeah.
So I'm almost always putting on something I've already seen.
Yeah.
That's
like true.
Some animated show.
Yeah, you do be watching a lot of those.
I do, just because I don't. I just thought of what I was gonna say in my head, and I don't know if I've said this out loud. It's because it's not real, so it doesn't affect me.
Oh, okay.
Because like I'm an emotional mofo, you know that.
Yeah.
So a lot of shit I can't handle.
Then why?
A lot of shit I can't handle. I can't handle a lot.
Why did we?
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna say it.
Do it.
When we oh man. Okay, for the record, I also care about humans.
Uh-oh.
But when we found out, like, I guess we were late to the whole losing people in the ocean situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my friend was like, our friend came over.
Oh, yeah.
And we were all hanging out watching TV or just like kicking it or whatever. And then she had said something about like, yeah, they lost people in the Titanic. And I was like, yeah, in the 20s. They lost. What she said no yesterday, and I was like, what do you mean they lost people in the ocean? What do you mean they lost people? And she said yeah, like 5 billionaires, and you went, oh, I don't care. You said all billionaires? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Not that you're not I'm not saying you're not caring.
No. It's hard to care about people sometimes. Yeah. Because there's so much shit going on all the time. You can't care about everything.
Yes. You have like, and this is what I think, like, I envy, because you can turn it off, but you have like the biggest heart, but you know when to turn it off. I mean, sometimes you turn it off way too much, like way too hard, because you're just like, you don't want to feel nothing. So you run as far the opposite direction that you should not be running at. You know what I mean? Right? Am I right?
You're so right.
I'm so right.
I can't even deny that.
But like, I can't turn it off.
Yeah.
That's if there's like, I'm jealous of that a little bit.
And I don't know. I can't even tell you how, but if I don't know the person, unless it's like children.
Yeah.
Or women most of the time.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for both. So depending on the nature of whatever happened too.
Yeah.
It's tough to not care, but for the most part, if I don't know you or like know of you, then I can't.
I know. And I
can't.
I don't know
I can
why.
have like a damn that's sad, but then I'm on with my day.
Yeah.
It's not affecting me. It's me keeping it pushing. Yeah.
Keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah,
but this thing was just like, I think initially it was just like, oh, all right. That's just a hazard of going under the water that deep.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go scuba diving, you take that chance. Mm-hmm. But then the more you read about it, it was just like, how many red flags?
Oh my gosh.
Do you need before you don't do that shit?
I know.
And that's what I was telling you. I don't know if it's like once you get a certain level of money where you lose touch with your mortality and you're like, I have too much money to die kind of thing. I'm going to live forever. So you start to do dangerous shit like that. Like we were talking about with Bezos going to space or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what it is, but it's just like, I mean, there was so many, a Logitech gaming controller. If I don't care how much money I had.
My Streamlabs couldn't even work right today. So,
you're having camera issues.
I was having camera issues. Streamlabs couldn't even do it right.
Logitech, if that's what you're controlling this thing with, that I paid $250,000 and you can't get a better way to control this thing.
It was just funny. You said you were just like, oh, billionaire? Nah, I'm good. You literally like. It's so funny though, because like, I mean, that's not it, but the internet is wild.
Yeah, as soon as we got caught up on everything, it just there was,
and then when we're following along and we just found out, what was it, yesterday?
Yeah,
that they, that, I mean, we don't know them, but it's, at least it was instant.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. As out of the way to go and being in that scenario, that is ideal. It feels like. Yeah.
It's still sad. I mean, like, human life is important. And I feel sad for the guys. We've talked about this. The guy's son that did not really even want to go. Yeah. Like we found out. But like, the memes, the people on the internet, and they're like, his own cousin was out at a thing. They're like, you want me to care right now? Like, because some people are really getting worked up. But that's the deal. It's like, it's not. I think this is why you and I get along. Is like, we laugh at things, even if it's dark. It's like you find the humor and stuff, and it kind of like helps you
cope.
Yeah. And so it's so frustrating, like, because I've seen some people, and I know some people. I mean, they're not in my lives now, but I know that if like even the slightest joke was cracked about any of this stuff, they would go berserk. Yeah. And it's like, okay, I do understand. Like, it's not that we're not heartless or that we don't care.
Not by any means.
No. Yeah. But like,
you have to, otherwise you're gonna be miserable if you let every single, because either you're gonna ignore all the news and just be in your own bubble, or you're gonna pay attention to everything and either be mad or miserable all the time, or both, or you can just keep up with everything. And I mean, I'm sure there's other options. I'm narrowing it down to 3. But you can just keep up with everything and just find humor in it to stay afloat.
I know, and it's just like, it was just, that was, oh my gosh. And
I mean, I don't even know what I was gonna say.
I don't know, but all I can hear is like, I don't know if you probably weren't in my stream or like listening, because I think you played Diablo. On my stream deck, for those that don't know, like on streaming, you can have like a stream deck and have sounds. And I put this on well before, and I just didn't even think about it. And I like hit it because it was like the flute one, but it was the do 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 do. It was My Heart Will Go On, the flute one. I was doing the stream and I did it and I was like, oh no, wrong timing for this sound, because I like it just didn't even register.
Yeah,
I mean, but yeah. So that's all I could hear is I was like, I don't know what you're about to say, but all I'm hearing in my mind is My Heart Will Go On in the wrong flute sound. Oh my god. I
don't know what I was either, but I'm a pivot. I think the reason why we do that is because that got us through our own trauma.
Yeah.
Laughing about stuff and just.
It still does now.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's hard to just turn that off when other things happen.
Yeah.
You're going to find humor in it, and well, some things you can't, but you're gonna try.
Yeah. It's how we've made it through these, especially I've made it through the past few months of being laid off. I mean, now has been great, but like still, like I actually have hope and have had some interviews at some places or talking to people about jobs. But like, I don't know. It's like it's not even like the self-deprecating humor. Sometimes you just gotta like just.
Yeah.
Like life is too short.
Like the thing that happened with my dad recently, I had to laugh through that. I tried to reach. Every time I try to extend an olive branch, he takes a flamethrower to it. So I don't know what to do with this.
I can't stand you. An olive branch, and he sets it ablaze.
And I keep finding new olive branches.
A wood chipper.
Yeah. Wood chipper. He takes it and throws.
Like, okay,
he tosses it over his head into the wood chipper. Yeah. So I mean, this last time really got to me.
Yeah.
Because he had gone to my mom and she had to stand up for me. Yeah, which is a shame, right? For one parent to have to stand up against the other one to defend one of their kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, especially after what he had just said to me before that about being a namesake and blah, 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 blee, 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 whatever.
And he said, are we going to talk about what he said about your TikTok?
Is he still doing silly shit on TikTok? I was like, when did he say that? She was like, I didn't want you to know, but like, she was like, she brought it up again when she was defending me. Like, you remember when you said that about him? Like, he's happy. He's doing something that he likes. Like, it's not like it's not like I quit to try to do that full time. That was a side thing I was just doing for fun.
I know.
I'm supposed to sit in a corner? Am I supposed to be reading every night? That's what I mean.
Watching the news and just being upset. Well, it's like I've had a LinkedIn post go off and that was about just my job situation, and somebody had put on there. I had you read it because I was like, okay, maybe I wanted your opinion. I
skimmed it. I'm going to be real with you. I didn't even read the whole thing.
But the one thing that was out to me, because they were like, well, you don't need to put Twitch on your stuff. They're like, you need to take Twitch off. They're like, I like to dance, but you don't see me putting dancing on there. I'm like, yeah, but do you make money? You want a poll? Then shut your mouth.
It was an itemized list of what was wrong with your post and your profile.
That my profile picture.
It was numbered, and they had
bullet
points on top of the numbering.
And they told me to change my profile picture because it's the one. Actually, I think that's my main profile picture on all my other socials. In like a TikTok.
They said it shows too much of your body.
Too much of my body.
It needs to be a close up of just your face.
Just my face.
Because recruiters don't like that.
Yes, and also they had no profile picture.
Zero. It was blank as shit.
And they told me about like take your Twitch off there because you do like video games. But it's like people, they just don't understand. I feel like our generation.
It's that sometimes, and it's also. People just have trouble seeing outside of their own bubble. They have this mentality of this is how I think it should be, so that's how it should be.
Yeah.
I'm so glad everybody's not the same, but people act like they want everyone to be the same sometimes.
I don't understand it
such
either.
A boring ass world if everybody had the same point of view and everybody thought the same way.
No, I don't have no patience. We need to have other people with patience. I'm so happy there's people like you, unlike people like me.
I mean,
with the left lane driving home.
We're back on driving. We're back on driving.
Freaking mad. People in Washington, if there's anything that comes, this podcast isn't going to go, I don't know, maybe it will go somewhere. This is just for fun. But if it goes somewhere, the only thing that I can ask, people of Washington, good God, get the fuck out of the left lane. If you are not, get the fuck on the left lane. And then they don't move. They don't move. They don't. They're literally doing the speed limit in the left lane.
In a lot of places.
On I-5. Are you kidding me?
A lot of places I've been there may be a car or two that won't move.
No, but this is every single one.
Yeah, if I was going to say, for the most part, most cars move. I
have to use the carpool lane or to pass.
I'll go all the way to the right lane.
All the way to the right
far
lane.
right lane, yeah. To the slow lane.
On a 5-lane highway, because y'all two campers, because the people get to the next one and go the same speed limit.
When they change lanes and then go the same. They change lanes like they're going to go around somebody and they just go the same speed.
Again, I'm so happy that we're all not alike. I'm glad that I'm not like those people.
The roads would be crazy if everybody was like you. Everybody doing 100 in the 60.
I got stuff to do. I got places to be, things to see.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
That's my gosh. But I'm not going to be driving far away places for anything anymore. I did get back on the apps though. So
I know.
Yeah.
I knew it was a matter of time.
Yeah.
Lonely hands are the app's playthings.
Just want somebody to talk to and flirt with.
I get it.
And emotionally connect romantically, that somebody wants to get to know me and I want to get to know them.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you've met single straight men lately. I know you're one of them, but you're not like the other ones. Yeah. I don't know if you've met the other ones.
I know a lot, and
they suck.
Because the ones I knew, I do know some now, obviously still, but
yeah,
they haven't changed much in a decade or two. So the things I knew about my own self back when I was a piece of shit, they haven't changed. So they're still, those things are still valid today, which is sad, because people get in their own bubble, they see things one way and then they don't change because it's difficult. You have to look inward, and nobody wants to do that.
Yeah,
you don't want to take responsibility. You just want to, hey, it's somebody else's fault, or I'll find somebody to deal with my shit.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah. This is, if you can't accept me the way I am, then
swipe left. And I did. Thank you. So quickly.
Solidarity. I went back on too, but I think I was within about 4 hours, I think. Just because I was like, ooh, I went viral on Bumble and Hinge. I went viral. I went viral on Hinge. I had like 9 likes.
He downloaded it. He did. He downloaded it. Yeah, and John, he goes, oh, I went viral. He said I downloaded it and I had 9 likes. I was like, shut up.
And I had like 2 roses. I was like, all right, okay. I'm probably on a standout.
Yeah. People want to meet me.
And I went through and some were attractive, but it was just, I just don't have the energy for it.
Yeah, you were, they were like, what was the ones that were like, oh, okay, well, they just want to meet. They don't want to do the chit-chatting thing. And you were like, oh, no, this wasn't not what I was actually signing up for. I was
just like a little back and forth, pretty cool. Like, because I think they like the whole picture. That's still the favorite.
The whole picture is, we need to put that on the Instagram. We need to put the whole picture on the Instagram. That's my favorite picture.
I should bring it back. That's still the most popular one.
Oh, it's a good picture.
I added a video that's probably second popular.
Okay.
Where I said, what did I say? Oh, I'm gonna take myself on a date, have dinner, a few drinks, maybe see a movie, and then who knows? If I act right, maybe I'll give myself some. That's the second popular thing.
Yeah, it's the second popular.
So
who knows? We'll see where the night takes us.
I might get lucky.
We'll see where we go. See what we do.
But
play your cards right.
So there was one girl that gave a rose, and I was just like, oh yeah, she's pretty. Like, okay. And then there was a little bit back and forth because she really liked that, and she thought I was funny or whatever. So there was probably like maybe 4 or 5 messages back and forth, and then she was talking about how she's normally busy, but she had some free time and she wanted to meet. And then I was just like, you want to take this in real life?
No, this was just for fun.
Like, no, I was thank you for the rose. We're going to have a little.
You said, oh no, I just wanted a pen pal. I wasn't. This wasn't.
That's what made me realize, like, oh yeah, I'm not ready for this.
Yeah,
I'm not, because even knowing that I like don't want anything serious, I don't even want to meet. So I'm that level of, oh shit, like I don't want to go.
Because then it's either goes one of two ways. Either like you like each other, you want to see, whatever, or then you have to do the letdown, which I have been doing a lot of. I've said
you've perfected it almost.
I have. It's become a HR template now. Thank you so much for meeting. I just don't think this is the emotional connection I was looking for. I really do wish you the best. I think we just need to add that.
I want to do that so bad.
How many text messages have I had to send lately for that?
Oh, we don't have to. We don't have to list the number.
Yeah, we're not going to go into. We don't have to list the number, but it's been a few.
Yeah, but you're right. It's going to go that way, or it's going to go where.
And then you feel guilty because you've spent the time meeting somebody,
and then
then
built a connection, and then it has to end either because of that.
Yeah.
Or
we're going to talk about the closing of the sale on FaceTime. Or even in person. Okay, listen to me. You understand me? People can't see me on the podcast, but on YouTube, I have an attitude right now. Men.
I'm dying.
We're gonna readjust.
Oh, okay. You want to listen?
Men of the world.
Listen up.
This is the rants that I will literally do to John. I just be like, I get animated.
You're so passionate.
I am.
I want to get you a soapbox.
It's so bad. I need one. I'm 5'4", in case it matters. Okay, 5'4". Do not, at the end of a FaceTime or end of a date, be forceful. It's like the sale close. Okay, so am I seeing you on Tuesday next time or Thursday? Like it's like you put somebody on the spot.
Tuesday at 5 or Thursday at 6 work for you?
Because I got into one of those, and I was like, I remember thinking like, I'm not sure, and it was FaceTime, and I'm not sure if this is really like, I can't tell. Maybe he's nervous, or I don't know how I'm feeling, and I thought maybe let me just like mull it over and see how communication goes in between. But he did that at the end, and I was like, okay, it was just like really pushy of like, well, so because I do put it on, and I'm trying to make a joke on my profile of like FaceTime interview required. Yeah. Because I'm an introvert. I don't want to leave the house. And I'm not going to give you my time unless I think it's going to be something useful for both. And I feel guilty as a girl for guys to pay it. So I don't want to waste anybody's money or time. And I know some girls are like, they need to be paying for everything and blah. And that's fine, whatever. I don't really think that way, but I do, if I'm going to go out, like I do prefer a guy to pay, or I'll do half, but like I feel guilty because I don't want to be wasting your time just for that. Right. So I'm thinking about you, and we're doing this FaceTime, and then you just like put it on the spot to be like, so when are we meeting? Did I do well on the FaceTime? So we're meeting? And I'm like, yeah.
Give me my performance review so I can see if we can proceed.
On the spot.
Are you ready to proceed the next steps?
I can't. I got so, and then I was like, I don't know. And then no, see, and then
so based on what you said, it seems like this is what you're looking for.
I know, based on everything.
This is what I recommend.
Because then it's like what we talked about on the first podcast. I'm walking back to the car. I'm like, I changed my mind. And then I have to send that text because then I feel like an asshole because I'm like, I just said 5 minutes ago, yes, and then sometimes guys will come back to me and be like,
baby, come back.
Yeah, or they'll be like, well, what changed? Why'd you change your mind? And then you're like, well, now I gotta be honest. You suck.
Just take.
Or I wasn't feeling it. It's not even that like you suck, but I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah. I mean,
don't pressure.
Yeah. I mean, I get.
You can say, I feel like, okay, I feel like, because one of my guy friends was like, okay, well, what do you say, or how, because I think he was genuinely like, my thing is all falling all over the place, because I get animated. He was like, okay, how should we do that? And I'm like, honestly, what I would like, and this is, again, grain of salt, just me, but I would like to be like, if you said like, hey, I had a great time, I'd love to see you again, but drive or something like that, or like, hey, I had a great time. Text me when you get home, because then that opens the door for later, I text you when you get home, you can then emphasize like, hey, I had an awesome time. I'd love to see you again. And then you kind of have the space rather than on the spot.
Yeah. I get doing it on the spot to a certain extent. I'm a big fan of, because I don't want to, you don't want to ask, hey, do you want to see me again?
Yeah, it's like that. You can say like, hey, I'd love to see you again. That's different, because then you put it in their court.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of passing the ball in the court. I
don't chuck it at their face.
Yeah, that's a bounce pass. Yeah. Nice soft bounce pass.
Just a soft.
Yeah.
You got that?
I over communicate, so you're gonna know, what I mean? So I just like, hey, I would like to see you again. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Do what you will with that information.
Yes.
And then, because we don't have to sit here and schedule like, so when works for you next?
Right. Let me get home and look at my calendar.
I'll send you a Calendly, and you can pick a time in mind that works for you.
It's nice for people to ask just think about what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In dating or in anything.
Yeah. Just consider other people's feelings. I get it's tough because there's some women that want you to be aggressive and like take control like that. So like, we're hanging out again. When do you want to?
Yeah.
So I think some might adopt that mentality and just apply it across the board instead of learning how to deal with people individually. Yeah. Because you can learn the way people want to be communicated with by talking to them. So, you can't, not everyone is the same, obviously. We just talked about that.
Yeah.
So, after having conversations, hopefully you've picked up on enough to know, okay, she likes someone to take charge. But is it in all situations? Does she want me to be overly aggressive in this?
Yeah.
It's just being perceptive, I guess, and paying attention and listening. It's very easy things to do.
It is, and I feel like it's not even just like the first date is always, you're strangers. Don't be so like, it's so salesy, just putting people on the spot.
Yeah, in an uncomfortable situation.
Right, because you can still be like aggressive and if you speaking of aggressive, you and do that, but not doing it in a way that would make somebody uncomfortable if they did want to say no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't want to say everyone does it intentionally, because it could just be you know, this.
But he was pushy for a lot of it too.
Yeah, I think he did that intentionally, where it's just like, I want to see you again, so I'm gonna assume the sale, and we're going for it.
And pick like I don't know.
Yeah.
That was a whole kerfluffle.
Kerfluffle.
It was a kerfluffle. That's the word of the day, kids. Kerfluffle. Thank you for coming to Tatas and Ha-Has.
Kerfluffle. We could take a break.
Yeah. I think we need to take a break.
Yeah, we'll come back and talk about some old shit.
2. Shh. Welcome back to Smooth Jazz with your hosts, Tata
and
and we're gonna start. We decided, we've looked up they're a 10, but I was looking up like she's a 10, but
I looked up some he's a 10 ones.
Yeah.
Because we think we know each other pretty well, so we know we know a lot of the hard no's.
Yeah.
So it's good to find something that's like right on the edge where you have to really consider it.
Yeah. I think mine are just funny. No.
I mean, that's good too. That's always good.
I think some of them are hilarious. We're looking up some of the ones and they're like, she's a 3, but she lives around the corner. I was like, damn.
The other one was like, they're a 10, but it's out of 100.
It's out of 100. So messed up. It's so messed up. Okay, I got a good first one.
All right.
That because we've never talked about this, so I actually want to hear what you have to say.
Shit. Okay.
She's a 10. But her only form of communication is Snapchat.
Oh no! I deleted it because I feel like I hit the max. I'm over the maximum age to own the app.
We both are. I feel like.
Yeah, like I don't.
Snapchat is just weird. Like
it is. It was
one of my exes was like, that's how he was. Like, it was a big form of communication, and I don't know. I don't like it.
You send the messages that, I mean, now I think they have where it'll stay for 24 hours. But
still.
What are you sending that you don't want to keep?
I don't like it. I don't like that.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't either.
Yeah, so I'm like, if that's your, I do. If I hear that,
it's the primary form. So she's not. I
don't even know if people ask me if I have Snapchat. I'm like, yeah, but I don't use it. Like I have it. It's just deleted.
Yeah, I didn't delete my account. I just don't have that.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, I mean, I used it to talk to some women in other countries. Because shut up. You shut your face.
You just fixing my mic. I'm not paying attention.
I saw that look. You're not fixing the mic.
I was. That's what I was doing. I wasn't making a face at you ever. Not at all.
And then I was like, what? I'm not keeping this just for that. Because it wasn't like it was.
Yeah, we doing it old school.
It wasn't like it was often or anything like that. It was just, oh, you brought a popsicle. But no, I can't.
Squeak that popsicle one time. See what happens.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Primary form?
Yeah.
No, because I don't even. It just seems weird.
Yeah.
At this.
I can barely pay attention when it's quiet.
At this age, for me, I'm about to be 40 in a year and a half. So I mean, nah, I can't be on the snappity chat.
No. I think the only thing I'm thinking of is that, well, I mean, obviously for people to just delete stuff, but I wonder if it's too, like, because if I take pictures and I want to show my friends, or if like I'm out somewhere, then I end up with like a bunch on my camera roll.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
That's the only nice thing. But yeah, no, I don't want to.
I mean, but you can just send it and then delete it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm with that. I'm not pro Snapchat. Okay, I'm on your side.
I can't.
I swear to goodness.
She thought you were playing fetch.
If you
go get the rope. Go get the rope.
Go get your toy. No, she's gonna get that one. Okay, but what was yours?
Yeah. All right. I can't do Snapchat at all. Okay.
Go back to where my other ones were.
I think that's gonna be an immediate no. Okay, we're just doing funny.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I'm gonna start with a funny one.
Okay.
He's a 10.
Okay.
But he can't read.
You know what? I don't know if you
send you voice messages.
No. Okay, wait. No. Okay, wait. I be talking a lot. And I can't be doing your voice notes all the time. No. But he can't read. I feel like that's like the bare minimum. No, that's going to be a hard pass. No, but have you seen I forget the name of the comedian, and she was like, I don't want to be single at 40. Because she was like, I don't want to be checking things off the list. So she was like, you can't read? That's fine. I'll read for the both of us. She's like, I'm like, no. Luna. I don't. Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, I know. That's just
we
funny.
go to a restaurant. What's
this? What's this
pictures?
One?
You want a pop-up book for the menu?
You have any menus with pictures?
Yeah,
on them?
you only got with things. No, that's a hard. That one's a hard pass. Would you date somebody that? Oh my gosh. I think a lot. I remember the third one. So let me say this third one. She's a 10, but she claps when the plane lands.
Oh, dude, like a full on.
Yeah, like a full on clap. This isn't like a no.
She gave it a standing ovation.
Yeah, she gave it a standing
ovation. Getting up out
ovation.
of the seat and
every time the plane lands.
Like we didn't expect to.
What if you just be like, nah? Can we sit separate? Can you sit separate? That's the only time.
I just go to the ones where we don't pick our seats and hope we get separated.
Yeah. What about those ones? Oh my gosh.
You brought it to me because you think I'm gonna protect you?
Yeah, because you know that John. That's what people are like. Oh,
go get it.
Luna loves John. I'm like, yeah, she loves John because John won't ever tell her no.
I do
all the time.
I'm a sucker. That's why she comes to me.
You are. That's my third one.
That's not that bad. Because how many times will we be on a plane?
Okay, but the anxiety of knowing
that the applause is coming, And she's gonna stand up and clap. And she's gonna stand up and clap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's gonna stand up. I didn't even say that part. I should clap. She can clap in her seat, or she can stand up. I like the standing up part. Yeah. Oh man. Woo. What if she fine though? Like fine. A fine 10.
I'm leaning into it. I'm gonna do it. I'll clap with her.
He was like, "Yeah, baby, that's right. That was a good flight."
I'll get up and cheer.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
Yes, we did it. We
landed that bitch. Yeah. Smooth.
No turbulence ever.
Going out high fiving the captain. Like, that's how you do that.
That's how you do that shit right there.
I'm leaning in.
Did know.
Yeah. If everything else, I could do that.
Yeah.
I will panic. I think the first few times I would just be like, I don't like bringing attention to myself, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
I know, because we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like in actual public, I don't like bringing attention to myself.
Yeah. So
I think the first few times that will be a thing. Yeah. Just like, okay, not saying anything to her because I don't want to make her feel bad because she enjoys doing it.
Yeah. She enjoys.
So I'm not going to try to change it. Like, stop doing that.
Yeah.
But I would just be like, people are looking. But then I think after a while, I just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm probably never going to see any of these people again.
No.
So I'm going to lean in. I'm
gonna look at them and be like, I don't know either. It's her thing. I love her though.
Start high-fiving flight attendants. I'll do it though.
You'd be like, you should bring some, what are those poppers? Just on the plane. You would make it a whole ordeal.
She might think I'm making fun of her.
Like, like whenever they come, they're about to sing Happy Birthday.
You landed the plane.
Oh my gosh.
You landed the plane. We're so happy we're here.
Make it landing the plane song.
Oh, that would be so hilarious.
Bring the big sombrero. Oh my god!
That's all I got in my carry-on. Is just supplies for for celebrating the landing.
Oh my gosh! I probably would go all out for that. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that is great. That is so good.
Oh, we need to clip that and put that on the internet immediately.
Yeah, that was good. That's
a good one.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna land the.
Okay, he's a 10.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Oh no!
But he wears a fanny pack all the time, no matter where he's going, no matter what he's wearing.
All the time.
Yep, and not like the bag.
No,
like the crossbody. Yeah, he's doing that.
I feel the same way that I do about mustaches. About that, no. We're gonna go somewhere with this.
You want to elaborate on the mustache?
This isn't the 80s or the 70s anymore. Put that shit away.
You were so perplexed. What is up with these men and these
mustaches?
I don't know if it's regional or if it's I don't know.
Okay, because there's a couple guys that I've dated that were beautiful. Also, I've dated
questionable. There's a few where you're nicely. Like, he's a beautiful person. I'm like, okay,
on the inside.
And there's some other ones where you're like, I like him, but I'm like,
yeah, there's been and it's usually ones that I'm stuck on, and you're just like, why?
What
and
the
I'm
fuck
like,
about this dude? Yeah,
I don't know, but there's been some beautiful guys and then there's oh my gosh, there's one I dated and he had a beard and he looked great, and then he shaved it, and he was like really adamant about like I think we were kind of on the rocks, and he was like, oh, it'd be funny like if I had to go back on the apps, like I'd just put that, telling his friends, like, because they had mustaches too or something like that, they're like, you should just put that up on the apps, and if they don't swipe on you, whatever. And they were like, I think it's cool. And I was like, do you want your guy friends to be attracted to you, or would you like females to be attracted to you? I mean,
yeah, there's only so much I don't know,
like
I wouldn't go to I might ask some of my guy friends, but
yeah,
I wouldn't rely solely on that if I was getting advice. I haven't gone, like, I've showed you my profile, but I wasn't like, hey, what do you think? Like, critique it or whatever.
Yeah. We'd say. But no, the fanny pack is the same way. There's a lot of people that write, here's the thing. It can be attractive. I don't have to be attracted to it.
Yeah, yes.
Do it.
Yes.
Do you, boo-boo. That's fine. I'm not going to participate in the fanny pack or the mustache. Just to clean.
What if it's big enough to carry your stuff so you don't have to carry a purse or anything?
I don't give a flip if it carries all my trauma that I have ever had.
Oh no.
And you know what, you're laughing because you know how much trauma I have.
That's a hard no on the fanny pack. Damn. Damn. She said you could cure me of all my trauma and put it in your fanny pack.
That or your mustache and all your wisdom.
That don't matter.
I do not give a flip.
And that don't matter.
No. Would you, a girl, if you would think, what if she's wearing a nice evening gown, but no, she's gonna wear that. she gonna get that Velcro. You know what I mean? Fanny pack. Oh my gosh. No, that's a hard.
Yeah, not every time. Cause yeah, if we go out I like to go out to restaurants and stuff and dress up. I'm in a suit. She's in a nice dress or whatever,
she's in heels.
She got a fanny pack across.
And she was like, "Oh wait, I forgot." No,
Oh yeah.
No.
Not everywhere.
No.
No.
I'm not.
Oh man.
I'm not for it.
Okay, I'm a piggyback on that because you brought it up.
The mustaches?
No.
Let me clarify.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's when guys just do the straight up clean shaven and straight up 70s stash.
Oh yeah, you're talking like a big, thick, like pronounced mustache.
And then there's nothing. I can maybe do, and this is maybe, like a 5 o'clock shadow with that, because then it's like, okay, they're almost at like. I'm just not for
not
it.
The full shaven and just the stash.
Because I don't understand when guys are into the like making themselves look ugly to be funny, but you making yourself, you know, when they do the mullet and the stash.
Oh, yeah.
Good God. Why?
Okay,
that's fine.
Okay, he's all right,
but
he's a 10.
Oh, okay.
But he has a Velcro wallet.
That one might be all right.
You'll be okay with that?
I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it.
You're gonna hear it. Everything.
Oh yeah, that's fine. He paid for my shit. Thank you, baby. Go ahead. Yes, that's my boo right there. I'm with him. Yeah. Did you hear it? He got money.
That's true. You don't have to. You'd have to turn your head. Like if you get a total and you're reaching for your purse, and you're like,
Luna, stop.
What was that for?
She's wanting some attention. Yeah, that's
I'm petting you. Oh,
you're gonna fall. See, here we go. We can't take you nowhere.
That's hilarious.
Lay down.
That's amazing.
You can hear. You can hear it.
You can just reach and then just. Oh no, he got it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good. I'm covered. Thank you. He has it over there. That's the thing. Is like I don't care. Like I do like a guy with style.
Yeah.
So I mean. And that's like one that's like hidden. It's not like you're only going to see it every once in a while. So I don't care about that. The fanny pack, though. We walking down the street and you wearing a fanny pack.
It's not hidden. Yeah.
That's not
hidden. That means you pretty much either always got your shirt tucked in. Yeah. Or it's just.
Because you can look nice and be like, I'm not a very big, like, flashy person. But you can still look nice without being.
Dress up casual outfit.
Yeah. Not paying $250,000 to get sorry. I'm so sorry. I know. Just be smart with your money. Okay.
You warned me. You were like, I might bring it up. And I was like, all right.
I was like, there's no way I'm not going to laugh at this with you because it's like that. I forget sometimes because we've done these a few times and it is like, this is what we would talk about. And sometimes I forget we're recording this right now.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
That's happening.
That's why I've had to
stop yourself.
Cut some stuff out because I forget that's going.
Yep.
And then we're just talking, and then I'll go back and look through it. I'm like, oh shit! I gave up 2 information about this person.
Not even that. There's a lot of stuff that I will not say in front of other humans that I will absolutely say to you.
That's true. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
We do the shock value thing to each other.
Yeah, because just to make each other laugh.
I know. I told you I try to, but my favorite thing is to, because you fall when you laugh really hard. If I'm really, you fall on the ground like you.
I cannot sustain.
Fall to the ground. Yeah, your legs stop working and you just fall out. That is my favorite thing.
When you grab something, I'm like, I gotta hold on.
So that's my favorite thing to do is just throw a line out there, just that's unexpected. And sometimes it's so over the top. It's not some shit you want to say in front of other people.
I'm trying to forget. You've said some stuff too where I was just like, I have to recalibrate. That's why I'm like, no, we gotta recalibrate. I gotta learn how to walk again.
I know, because there's not many people I can say that in front of.
No,
without
losing it.
What the fuck?
No,
like, I don't want that reaction.
No, because I know I can make you laugh. Okay, yeah. She's a 10. This is gonna be an interesting one.
Oh shit.
She's a 10, but she is obsessed with astrology. Did we do this one? I don't know if we did, but she's like obsessed. Fuck. Everything about you is because you're a Scorpio. Everything about her is because that, and their moons and the rising and the waving or whatever is they're stirring together, and it's in Gatorade or something. You know what I mean?
I don't have a problem with people that are into it.
Yeah.
However. If it's to that extent, that means, I don't know. We're talking like obsessed. So that means like if I'm trying to have a conversation like, hey, this happened and I didn't really like it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And we're having like a constructive conversation or whatever.
Well, that's because
and
it's
then
the Mercury's
if you bringing up
retrograde.
Planets and shit. So when is it in retrograde again?
Yeah.
So I can not talk to your ass.
I'm not talking to you for the 3 days in June. Got it. I don't even know how many days is there a certain. I don't even know how that works. I just know that that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't either. Man, obsessed is the word that gets me.
I think that is one of the. I love that if people are into that, whatever.
That's fine. There is some cool things about it. Yeah. Obsessed is the word that being obsessed with anything can be dangerous.
Yeah, like these people that are on the apps that I'm swiping on are obsessed with the outdoors. I like the outdoors. I am not obsessed.
Me and the outdoors get along just fine.
Yeah. I like to visit it, and then I like to stay at home. I like to see it sometimes just from my window. I don't want to. Yeah, like it's 24/7.
Yeah, I know, and I know people use the word obsessed in I think not a proper way, because an obsession is. Like, it rules your life. It dominates your thoughts all the time. So I feel like if it's astrology, then it's going to be in all of the decisions you make.
Yeah.
No matter how big or small. And I don't know if I can get down with that. I don't think I could. You can get down with
some Mercury and some lemonade.
Like I'm saying, for the most part, it's like I feel like I would learn a lot about the stars and moons and shit. But then when we're trying to have a conversation, and that's like, if you're using that to explain why things are happening, at a certain point, just like, I think that shit will get old. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No, I can't do it.
That's fine. I don't want to have mustaches either. You are entitled to your own opinion.
I know. I'm trying to, because
it's okay.
I don't want to judge people based on what they're into.
Yeah.
But you said it before. Being attractive is different from being attracted to it. Yeah. So
I think people don't understand that now. And like, do you feel like there's been a lost art? I feel like there's been a lost art of appreciating a human for what they like, but not agreeing with or being a part. Like, that's like not
agree to disagree.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean you have to. It's not hateful.
No.
Do that. You want to put your moon rocks out in the water, out in your cup outside, do it.
Yeah, it's for whatever reason now it's you don't think the way I do, so I'm going to scream at you because you're wrong.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that at all. So I would never do that. I don't want to make her
I don't
feel
have to
bad
sign
about
up for it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't. I know it would get old what do you want to eat? Well, Mercury is over Venus, so I feel like can you just calculate that in your head?
Yeah, that would drive me insane.
Yeah, the obsession is what would. Yeah, I couldn't. Not the obsession. Not being obsessed with it.
Because I think there's been, I'm trying to think of the equivalent of guy, like in the dating world. I feel like guys that do yoga are like the equivalent. Not the guys that just do yoga. I'm talking the guys that do yoga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll like live, eat, breathe yoga. Sometimes like it's in any episode. Like unless you're into that together.
It's because there's a difference between being into it and liking it and basing your entire personality off of it.
I do think people be basing their personalities on.
Like it defines who you are as a person. Yeah. And I mean, if that's what you want to do, cool. But it's just tough to be around that sometimes.
Yeah. But you gonna land that plane? Happy birthday.
I'll do that for landing this plane.
We got the next time we fly, I swear to fucking goodness, I will hide shit in my carry-on. And when I'm gonna look at you, I'm gonna give you that look and be like, oh, it's time.
I will.
I'm gonna get your little. I'm gonna get
I don't know if I'll join the first time.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna come up with a whole. Oh, dude, that's
song. You're gonna come
a whole song.
Oh,
whole. We're gonna have a second act. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Oh no.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can't. I can't.
I was like, do you have more?
I do.
Like,
I have
find more.
No, I did that one. I think that's an immediate no for you. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
He's a 10, but he calls you mommy.
Nope. You didn't even get that. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. There was a pause, so I was like, oh, maybe that was too easy.
Nope. I had to take time to throw my phone. Don't you ever. No, that's not attractive. That's not fun. That is an immediate Sahara Desert situation. She called you mom. No, that's a no. That's a no. No, thank you. Ding, that's somewhere else. Thank you.
Damn. That was wow. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was great. That was worth it just for that.
Yeah. Who cares about the internet? Just us making each other.
Start bringing my inhaler on these things.
Dude, that okay.
That's all right. I feel the same thing about daddy.
Yeah, it can be a little weird sometimes.
No, I got issues with my father. Don't you fucking
do
that.
I do think sometimes it's a little weird, especially I have kids.
Oh yeah,
that's even weirder.
That can come.
Sometimes.
I feel like if I did and they calls me dad, or like if they're little and they say daddy, and then you're some.
Oh, I don't know.
I've never been a fan of that.
Here's one interesting one because
all right.
I don't think this actually could be. I'm just gonna say it, and then we can talk about it.
Let's do it.
She's a 10, but she has her bed on the floor.
Those frames are like $40. You can probably get them for $20 on like Marketplace or OfferUp.
She has her bed on the floor. She likes it.
She got a box spring, or is it just the mattress? Is it just mattress on the floor? I mean, it don't matter. It's on the floor.
It's on the floor.
You can't even get like cement blocks and put it on.
She likes her bed on the
floor. I don't know why that bugs me so much, but it does.
I had I remember that was a cool thing back when we were in, like, you could make it cute.
It was cool.
In my 20s, like, because some people would like had it like very like plant, like a lot of plants around, and you can make it cute in your room, and had like my friend had like a loft kind of room ish thing in her apartment.
Okay.
And it was cute, but also we were 20s. We are pushing 40.
Yeah, I know.
What's that? Is that okay? We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw the hazard sign, and I was like, ooh, that's new. See, that's questionable. Don't put the thing on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, it's just space.
Oh.
We're good because it's just audio. Fuck.
On the floor.
Okay, thinking ahead.
What's her reasonings?
That's a big one, because if it's like,
what if she's scared about anything being under the bed?
I was gonna say she got mauled by a monster that was under the bed. Then
she was like, yeah.
Then I don't want to take that away from her, but also, I'm not doing that shit. So if we move in at some point, I need to establish, like, is this a requirement for every bed, or is this just this is what you do? Also,
we're getting to the age now where I don't want to be getting on the floor and then getting up every dang morning.
I mean, it is rougher on the knees, so that's a longer way to. It's more.
I don't want to have. You mean when I roll, I have to? I could literally just roll onto the floor. When you said roll out of bed, you literally meant roll out.
That's true, because if it's like that far off the ground, man.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Now that we've landed the plane, happy birthday! So this one.
I'm gonna do that for next time.
I know.
Thank you so much for landing this plane.
No. I'm gonna do that shit so quickly.
I'm glad it wasn't longer, because then I go insane.
Oh my gosh! As long as you made it back safe, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. You clap it up, girl. We landed.
We got it. Oh, well, I think we probably should do this every week now too anyways, but I was going to say we're talking about closing, I was like, what we're looking forward to, but I think maybe what we're looking forward to with this podcast and how you feel, because the first one just went out yesterday or today.
Yeah.
God, it's 1 a.m. It was exciting. So technically yesterday.
It was. It's fun to just it's the whole thing is just fun. I have fun doing, like, this is the first thing I think I've done, like, content wise, that's just been fun throughout.
Yeah.
Where it's like I have fun doing it, I have fun editing it.
Yeah.
And just maybe because it's new, like the whole process of and then I don't know, there's a certain satisfaction with, like, you open Apple Podcasts and you see our faces, like, there it is, there we are.
We did our picture literally right in front of the garage. I was like, all right, let's get this shit over with.
Let's get this shit over with.
It literally took 2 minutes.
Yeah, you were like,
but it's
nope, not here. Here we go. Bam, bam.
Yeah.
No, bam, bam. Smile, laugh, bam, bam. Got it. Products of being a professional photographer at one point in my life. But I think it's, like, fun to, like, not having any I'm just getting tired. Like, not that I'm getting tired of content, but I am.
Yeah.
I have at least a page of ideas that I don't even know if I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm
getting
burnt.
old.
It is getting very old. Just
the numbers.
If I do another skit where I'm playing 2 different or 3 different people, because I have a bunch of those where it's like 3 or 4 different people and it's all me. I don't know. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
And it's not that it's not a challenge, but I just can't keep doing the same shit, and it's just the same shit. It's not exciting. Like, it hasn't been for me. Like, streaming has been my exciting thing. Yeah. And this is exciting, but you're doing most of it. It's fun, so I don't care.
But I mean, like, I love, like, you getting the clips and, like, sending them to me and I like doing, like, all the captions and getting the funny songs,
like, prepared to actually be presentable.
Yeah,
I can technically put everything together.
Yeah,
you're good at making it presentable and, like, easily digested by people.
Yeah,
that's where your talents are. I can do the behind the scenes work.
Yeah,
and then you're like, I'm gonna make it look great. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks so great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
that looks real good.
But it's fun because, like, there's no pressure. Like, what you came in, you were like, we made it, we going viral, we got I was like, oh, we have a whole 15 people following us.
It was like our Instagram went viral. What?
I was like,
we got 15 followers.
We got 15 followers. I was like, if you don't shut the front door, are you kidding me?
It is fun to just,
but it's funny because we don't care if it goes anywhere.
No.
I mean,
it's weird because I don't care if anything I do on my own stuff goes anywhere.
Yeah.
But it can be frustrating at times when you're like, at least because people that follow me and look forward to my stuff don't see it.
Yeah.
And it's like the part that's frustrating. It's like, why is not they're following me? They should be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
That, and it's just old. It's just getting so. I'm almost in a couple months. This will be 3 years I've been doing this.
Yeah. Making
videos of me being an ass of myself.
Yeah.
And
it's been over 2 years. It's tiring.
It is exhausting, and it's starting to lose because I got into it for fun. It's
starting to lose its fun.
It is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Same here.
So this is actually fun. So yeah, this is like, oh, this is way more fun. I'm like, I look forward to doing this. This doesn't feel like, all right, I got to do this video and then I got to keep posting. So
and every time you edit it and we watch it, I like to go and watch back. I'll watch back with you and like figure. We crack up at ourselves.
Yeah, after we posted the first episode, it was like, oh shit, and I start laughing before because I know it's coming.
Yep.
Because I've watched it a couple times and during editing, so I'm like, oh, here it comes. But it doesn't. It's good, and gotten some pretty good feedback so far from some friends where like it didn't feel like it was an hour.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
I was like, that's good, because that was my concern. It's like, I know that's what it's, because it's hard to keep it under that because we're both talkative.
Yeah.
But
we have to have laughing pranks.
I know.
Because we're happy birthday. I'm gonna be doing that shit now for a long time. That's so funny.
That is so hilarious.
Oh my god!
It sounds like something small.
Listen, he can be the president of Duck Duck Goose. I don't give a shit. The Goose Company. That one kid. That sent me. But
he's the president of a Duck Duck Goose. He's the founder,
CEO, hype man, spokesperson. I got you, boo. You love Duck Duck Goose.
It's on his LinkedIn.
It's on his LinkedIn.
President.
I'll hype you up.
President and founder.
Put it out there. I'll write a newsletter for it. I'll make it. I'll brand it. I'm for you. But this has been like, I think the most fun of like doing any sort of content. And I wonder if it's like hopefully it's helpful to other creator friends, because we have a lot of creator friends that I think feel a lot of the same pain and frustration of like it just gets exhausting because it's all like numbers game. If anything doesn't work, then you're just like, this is where we just don't care. And it's funny to make fun of it, that we're like, oh, we went viral. I was like, did we? Yeah, we got a whole 15 followers. And I was like, if you don't shut up. You thought it was so funny.
I did. I love it. I
know, it's so
like,
funny.
oh, this is so refreshing to just like, I'm just proud of this. I'm just proud of it. So I just like putting it out there. Yeah. And there's a handful of people that I actually want to listen and watch, and that actually care what they say.
Yes.
But other than that, it's just fun.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep joking. We're blowing up. I think we got like 30 followers now. We doubled from yesterday.
We doubled. We keep
doubling every day
from the bottom, but now we're here.
Sponsorships coming soon.
But what are you looking forward for? Like, I guess how that is going.
Well, I don't want to get into it now, but you brought it up about this being a good platform for me because of some things. So we'll save that because that's a deeper conversation.
And we're tired, but we need to get, I think we're going to have, we do a lot of joking, but I think we're going to have some pretty serious episodes coming up.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's not always just laughs. I mean, it was hard to do a whole episode with no laughs, so I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, we have some serious stuff that we need to get out. So other than that, and looking forward to that, because there's somebody else that reached out and said the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, it's just, I'm looking forward to actually getting other people like involved as far as like emails and comments and stuff of what they want us to talk about. I like that when people are like, I really like this. You guys should talk about this because I want to hear your opinions on this, or I want to hear your thoughts on this. That I really like. That's the first thing I started liking about the reaction videos I was doing, is because it was like people are watching a video. They already know what happens, but they picture me and they want to see me with it. Yeah. So it's like taking that. So it's exciting to think somebody is listening or watching us or both, and they're just like, I want to hear you talk about this. So I'm really looking forward to that, to see. I'm gonna keep pushing that tata and haha at Gmail. Yes. I don't think I have to say the .com, but .com. Email us. There are 10, but any suggestions, anything really.
Yeah, and comment. I like that. I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even like, I was just thinking about like how fun it has been. Like, I haven't had fun doing content, I think, for a minute.
Oh, it's been
a minute.
Yeah, I'm having fun doing the cooking stuff.
Yeah, I'm having fun with streaming. That's where I want to be at.
But other than that, yeah, no, it's felt like work for a long time. Yeah, it's felt like work, and also there's a bit of an obligation to it, because if you don't keep up on it, you can lose your relevancy.
That is what is stressful.
Yeah.
And this like, makes it exciting to like, we're still doing content, and it's like us together, which is whole different.
We're just hanging out and fucking talking, though.
I know.
This is just us being us. There's I don't have to act extra because I'm doing a different character, or because I'm acting. This is just, this is easy.
Yeah, this isn't where you like, you show up and it's like dance monkey dance, because they're like, it's literally
put on my glowing bow tie and
and let me
sweating through this suit.
Somebody was like, how much for just the apron?
Oh my god.
Remember that? The Dapper Chef. Wait, what is your? I don't even know.
It is the Dapper Chef. Yeah,
the Dapper Chef. But it is funny. That's fun.
Serving up half-assed recipes with a side of laughter.
Yes.
Don't watch my shit. It's gonna be like the next week or so. Don't watch my shit thinking you're gonna learn something about cooking.
No, we're just here to have fun.
It's just me, having fun and acting stupid.
I'm not even in it.
You are gonna be in that Oreo one.
Yeah, I want to be in the Oreo one. Listen,
I think by the time I do it, we're gonna have like 10 different kinds of Oreos.
So I'm so excited about this. Thank you so much for your service. He was like, I think I'm gonna do cooking and do like weird ones. I was like, yes.
I love everything about that.
Yeah, I love everything. I don't even have to be involved. Just make an extra plate. You mean
that? I make mine and I
Coca-Cola chicken was so good. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, you can. I don't care. Yeah.
Secrets out.
No, I did you weren't here for the wing one, which I think you would have liked that.
Yeah,
I'll probably make those again, because that spicy salt is super spicy.
The scorpion pepper or something. Oof.
But like on its own, but when it cooks, it wasn't that spicy.
Yeah.
I'll just use less, because I used a lot because I wanted it to be hot. But it was like, oh yeah, there's a lot of salt in this. Now I got high blood pressure.
Now I gotta go see the doctor.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. This is the first time in a while where it's just like, this is fun. Like you did today. You were like, I want to do one like after we were posting and everything. You were like, let's do one today. And I was like, okay, like, do one. All right, sure. After you stream, you're gonna do some more talking.
I know. That's why I was like, ooh, I hit my wall. I hit my introvert wall. I was like, we need to wrap it up.
I know.
When we have our,
we stopped it, and you were like, okay. I was like, well, you want to pick up? And you were like, no, let's wrap it. No,
we're gonna wrap it. We're gonna go ahead, wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it in foil and take this plate to go.
Take this plate to go. Now people are gonna know our signal. We have for those that do. Sometimes I don't even have to give you a signal. You can just see it on my face.
You have your facial features are not subtle.
No.
So it's really easy to pick up on.
Yeah, we have the Irish goodbye. People have been like, do you really do the Irish goodbye? Yes, I absolutely do. Almost in every social situation. Yeah. I'll say bye to the people that, that I'm like, it's niceties. But I'll literally look at John and be like, this is our Irish goodbye. Otters, you put your hand together and you just float down the river. Let's get the fuck out of here. I just look at John and I'll be like, he's like, okay, we gotta go.
The first one.
So sometimes you try to make it seem not obvious. I'm like, no, I will turn around. I'll walk right out.
I'm like, you could do this.
I'm like,
damn, all right, let's go then. Shit.
Yeah. When I'm done, I'm done. And it's immediate.
Yeah, I know. I can see it usually.
When I hit a wall, I hit a wall. I've always been like that.
Your social battery running out. I can see it.
It's a
and I'll joke about it when people are around. And you're not shy about saying it anyway. So, but yeah, I'll see it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. And you're like, we're getting close. We're getting close. I can just see
wrap it up.
The comfort, and you're like, I got to stand up or it's time to go.
Yep.
Like, I got to keep moving. And I'm like, it's running out.
Yeah, because I'm like, I have to.
We got anywhere from.
Because if I have to sit and have another conversation about cats and the fucking weather, I'm.
You went there.
It's based on a real
If we talk
story.
about commutes.
It's based on a real incident. Some small talk that I absolutely fucking hate.
I was not in any of the conversations.
You weren't, but I looked at you and I said, now we're talking about cats and the weather.
So, okay, I'm going to give a little backstory. We were out.
Not too much backstory.
No. We were out.
Uh-huh.
And it was a pretty big group, like 6 or 7 people.
Yeah, it was like maybe even like 8.
8 or so. And there was 2 different conversations going on.
Yeah, and you were sitting on there and I was sitting there and there was like 2.
I was sitting next to you. There was a conversation going on across from me with like 3, and you were in the bigger conversation. And then I was talking to the ones across from me, and then they started doing their own thing. So I think I was on my phone or looking at the menu or something. I don't even know if I looked at you, but you just leaned over to me. You're like, they're just fucking talking about they cats over here. And I was just thinking, like,
we had the HR meeting outside, like, look, we're letting loose now. We had a drink. We're going out. And I was like, these are not.
I know.
These aren't the fun people.
Pretty early in, I was like, oof. Yeah. This is not going to be the fun crowd.
No.
So I was like, but whatever. I'll hang out. I'm not gonna sit there and pout like some people.
Yeah.
I'll make the most of it. I won't make a good time out of anything.
Me too. But I also was like, we need to plan our exit strategy.
You did. You were like,
15 minutes ago.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And go have fun.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Like, I'm thinking 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes.
No.
I think I went to the bathroom and came back and you were standing up.
I was already making my rounds. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I gotta leave.
It was like 8:30 or 9 o'clock.
I gotta go. I gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go right now.
I was like, I'm about to go get another drink, and I'll hang out and I'll have a good time.
You were like, for you or whatever. Do they have a drive-through? I don't know, but we getting out of here.
Yeah, you were like, you were standing up giving goodbye. So I was like, damn, she's hitting them with the I'm tired and it's 9 p.m. We've been here for 30 minutes. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
If my social battery's out, it's out.
It is out, yeah.
And there's no coming back from that. It is a freaking steep drop off.
Yeah. Yeah, you're that and your fun meter are like huge. Mm-hmm. Like if you're not having fun, you're like, we got to go do something that's fun.
Oh, I will not stay at
you don't go out that much. So when you do, you're like this.
We're going to have fun. That's what that's why people think I'm an extrovert.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if I'm here, I don't like being around humans. So if I'm going to be, you better be making it a grand time or I will not stay.
Yeah. Or I'm going to
I will take my
else.
ass home.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Now it's time to say goodbye. Speaking of,
the battery running out.
All right. It's been nice knowing y'all. I was like, God, I really do want to end just so I just might end the podcast. Like, all right. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Peace.